Previously on Breaking Berlin.
Look at you. You're stuck in the fire, you just have to burn. There ain't no sympathy for the broken man, no. You better find your way. What happened to the wings that were on you? How could you let them fly on without you? You've lost all hope and you've lost your way. Try to make sense of it. Learn from me, learn from me, learn from me. Make it out, gotta make it out, make it out.
I said 5 in the morning, I wake up to 5 for my yardie. Fear in my mind is a warning. Pray to the one you're relying. I've been wandering all day, tried to be fine but I can't be. The noise in my mind wouldn't leave me. Tried to get by but I'm burning. Put me on, my mind it runs. All these thoughts are troubling me. Fighting to give up my pain, fighting to be on my lane. My mind running to the other side. When it's time to leave my life, then it tries to pick me up. Tell you what I need, right there. I really need time. I need to free my mind. I really need my love. I need to free my mind now. I really need time. I need to free my mind. I need to free my mind now. I really need time. I need to free my mind now. I need to free my mind now. Just let me free, freer than the open mind, farther than the eyes can handle, freer than the ocean now. Yeah, to set me free. Now I need to find release. Set me to the open sky. Now I need to free my mind. Yeah.
So these is red bottoms, these is bloody shoes. Hit the school, I can get them both. I don't wanna choose, and I'm quick. Cut a nigga off, so don't get comfortable. Look, I don't dance now, I make money move. Say I don't gotta dance, I make money move. If I see you now speak, that means I don't fuck with you. I'm a boss, you a worker, bitch. I make bloody moves. If you a pussy, you get popped. You a goofy, you a op. Don't you come around my way. You can't hang around my block. And I just check my account. Turns out I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich. I put my hand above my hip. I bet you dip, he dip, she dip. I say, I get the money and go. This shit is hot like a stove. My pussy glitter is gold. Tell that little bitch to her roll. I just don't roll for no rolls. I just came up in a rave. I need to fill up the tank. No, I need to fill up the safe. I need to let all these hoes know that none of them niggas is safe. I go to dinner and steak. Only the real can relate. I used to live in the peace. Now he's the crib with the gate. Only got charms and life off the face. Hard to let these bitches know. Just in case these was forgot. I just wanna check the mail. Another check on all the stop that little bitch. You can fuck with me if you wanted to. These expensive, these is red bottoms, these is bloody shoes. Hit the store, I can get them both. I don't wanna choose, and I'm quick. You can fuck with me if you wanted to. These expensive, these is red bottoms, these is bloody shoes. Hit the store, I can get them both. I don't wanna choose, and I'm quick. Cut a nigga off, so don't get comfortable. Look, I don't dance now, I make money move. Say I don't gotta dance, I make money move. If I see you now speak, that means I don't fuck with you. I'm a boss, you a worker, bitch. I make bloody moves.
welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. My name is Autumn, also known as Akiisims, and obviously I'm back with episode 2 of Breaking Berlin, so I'll try to be quick. I am here with a new main character. She is the second main character of this series. This is Joan Washington, but everyone calls her Jo. She is 27. She is born and raised in Evergreen Harbor, but she does work in Myshuno. She is a social worker. Her traits are she's loyal, generous, and clumsy, and she's just all about like caregiving. She loves to care for her family. It's seen more as an obligation rather than like, she does it out of love, but she's also obligated to because situations back in her home life are not very good. But yeah, so she's really hardworking. She doesn't have a ton of friends. She has a good little network though. I want to go ahead and introduce you to some of her coworkers since we are at work with her. So let's go ahead and let's get into that. Okay, first, so we have her boss. This is Moriah Newsom. She's 58. She is family-oriented, a bookworm, and materialistic. She is very hardworking, and she's really generous for people, but like she's just so busy sometimes. She just can't keep her things together. And sorry, if y'all hear music, it's because there's a karaoke store, or karaoke club right next door. So yeah, people are singing. But yeah, so this is the head of the social working company here. So she is head honcho. She tells people what to do, where to go, when to be there. So yeah, but she's really generous and she lives in Newcrest with her family. So yeah, that is the boss, Miss Newsom. Okay, second up we have Mr. Eddie Flowers. He is 60. He's a slob, he's a loner, and he's generous. He was born and raised here in Myshuno. He actually used to be in a gang, and he used to gang bang and just do really bad things. And one day he decided to turn his life around. He got clean and he decided, I'm gonna help the youth. So he works as the youth's program director. He seems very scary, but he's actually really, really sweet to the young people that come in. He's not very nice to regular adults though, but he's a good guy, so I kind of like him. And then we have Sherry Gross. She's 45. She's gloomy, she's creative, and she's a genius. She works in the head of the health department for social services. She's kind of standoffish because she thinks that people don't like her, but they really don't got a problem with her. She's just in her own head. She is single and she has a ton of cats, and she likes to make really quirky jewelry. So she wears some of the weirdest jewelry to work sometimes. And yeah, so I think she's adorable. She kind of reminds me of some coworkers that I used to work with. So yeah, she's super cute. She's gonna be around also. Okay, and now we're at the core girls of the group. So these girls were made by my friends, and I will put their names on the screen of who made which character. As far as each person, I do have the descriptions and everything, but I highly recommend you guys go check out my friends' content. 2 of my friends are all on Tumblr and on Twitter, and then one friend is on YouTube. Their content is amazing, so I highly, highly suggest you guys go watch their stuff. But yeah, let me introduce you to these girls. So first, I will say that these girls, they are Jo's best friends at work. She only has one friend outside of work, but these girls here, they hold it down for her at work. They always give her advice. They always checking in on her, making sure she's good. They love her bad, honestly, because they've been working together for 5 years. They love her bad. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just go around and introduce you guys. I'm going to start from the most senior to the most recent. Okay, so this is Blessica Reyes. She is generous, she's a vegetarian, and she's cheerful. She's 30. She is a single mom, and she's born and raised in Evergreen Harbor. She was made by my friend Bree. I will put her screen name at the bottom so you guys can go follow her on Twitter and on Tumblr. But yeah, so Blessica also known as Bless. She is like the oldest one of the main coworkers. She definitely is about her business, but she does like to have fun. She likes to go out every now and again when she's not taking care of her son. She is a single mom, so she does have duties outside of work that require her to be there for her child. So, but yeah, she's a ball of fun though. Like, she's cute. I really love her. She's adorable. Okay, so this is Kiera Richards. She's 24. She's self-assured. She's high maintenance and she's proper. And this girl was made by my friend Love Ty. And she is a bad, like, this girl's bad. Like, I got her a while ago and I've been playing with her. And she's very, like, close to the chest. So she doesn't tell everybody her business. But she's very, like, not uppity, but very about her business. Like, she is so professional. She don't get into no mess. And yeah, she's just really sweet. She's always there for Joe and vice versa. Like, Joe tries to be there for her. She is dating someone, but the girls don't know that yet. So she might spill the tea today at lunch, maybe. So yeah, she is adorable. And I will put down Love Ty's Tumblr and Twitter so you guys can go see her amazing Sims, because all her Sims are cute like this, y'all. All of them. And now let's get into, last but not least, the final coworker. So this is Samara Torres, and she is like the spitfire of the group. She is 24. She's materialistic. She's loyal and she's outgoing. And she was born and raised in San Myshuno. She actually was an orphan herself, so she really aspired to help people like her. She moved around from foster home to foster home, and then she finally got out and decided to go to school to become a social worker. So that is what she's doing now, fulfilling those dreams. She really wants to have a family of her own, but she is still young, so she's not trying to get settled down that quickly. She's a spitfire, so like her personality and her outfits are just so bubbly, and just she's not afraid to speak her mind and tell people like it is. And some people think that that's kind of like, oh, you need to get mature. Like, her and Kiera are the same age, but people think that she is like super, super young, like 21, 22. But she is so cute. My bestie Boo made her. And so yeah, I'll put his YouTube channel down below. Check out his stuff. His series on the Hollows was so good. He also has another series with Lake and Luck, and oh my god, like, yeah, I'm so here for his content. You guys go watch him. But yeah, so that is the last of the girls. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Before we dive into the gameplay, I just kind of wanted to show you guys this building briefly. So we have the cafe here. There is the office here that they're working at. And then there is a karaoke room or karaoke place here called Lotus. On the other side, there is a hair salon as well as a Chinese food restaurant and an empty retail building that I still have yet to decide what I'm going to put in there. So yeah, if you guys watch my Zara Let's Play, then you guys kind of know the cafe that's on the other side. I just kind of redid this space just so that I can tailor a little more to my current build style. So this is the cafe that Zara used to come to all the time when she lived in the city. I just gave it a little like renovation, but it's pretty much the same bare bones, same bones and everything. It's just a cafe. It's super cute. It's only one floor. There's a bathroom right over here. And then on the other side, when you cross this alley, because there is an alleyway, y'all, because I be doing stuff, there is this salon. I got a lot of inspiration of this salon on Pinterest from another Sims creator, but I can't remember who it was, so I don't know who to give credit to. But I got a lot of like my interior design for this based off of them. So I feel like this is where people go to get their hair done in the central area, because like, hello, it's cute in here. It's giving you definitely like gotta have money. Oh my god, that thing is clipping. Oh, I'll fix that. But yeah, so yeah, that is the space for getting your hair done and your nails done. There's also this Chinese restaurant here. It's literally just a vendor that I put inside of a building and made it look like one of those like New York style Chinese restaurants. Like, y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, you've been to New York or you've been to like Philly and you like want Chinese food and it looks a little run down, but you know the food gonna be good. The only thing I'm missing is like the really super old, you can barely see the pictures Chinese menu because you know that food is amazing when you can't see the photos. And then finally we have the Lotus, and this is an Indian inspired karaoke bar. So basically when you come in, you have it set like this. There's like lotus flowers everywhere. There's a bathroom downstairs as well as this main bar area and stage. And then there are stairs to go upstairs, and you have like the main floor. So you've got individual karaoke rooms so that you can have some fun with your friends if you want a private event. And then you have the main space here where there's like a DJ and a dance floor where you can look down. It's pretty like chill, but it's loud. So sometimes you can hear them while you're in the office here. As far as the office goes, there's not a whole lot on the first floor. It's just a gallery. So like, I just assume that like maybe some of the like students or kids that they work with in this program donate their art and put their art up and stuff. And like for now they have stock photo stuff, but like soon they'll probably put artwork up of like some of the inner city kids that are involved. Like you guys saw from the intro, Joe is working with a fellow student or a student that is like, you know, trying to get her stuff together. So when you come up the stairs here, I'm gonna put the walls down. When you come up the stairs, you have the boss's office in the back here. She doesn't have much of a view, but like honestly, she's not here for views. She's here to get work done. And then you have the staff break room, which is pretty simple. There's a staff bathroom that is multi-gendered, and then you have the open staff workspace. So there are 6 cubicles because there are 6 employees. And yeah, that's pretty much this building. And right now there is a glitch going on where like things are getting stuck in live mode. I don't know how to get it out. I'm praying that they like come up with a come up with something to fix that. So we are going to stop all the posing and I will see you guys in just a second. Okay, so I have Joe basically sitting here. Her buffs are she's happy because of the gathering, because I have this as a gathering. This is not an actual workplace. This is not an actual work day for them. It's not their job is a rabbit hole. I just had her call out so I could film this. But yeah, I'm going to have the girls at least go to get some lunch because it's almost 12. And I believe, yeah, she's a little hungry, but we could care to eat something because they're gonna like talk to her and stuff. If you guys did watch the previous episode, something did happen. Her father had a little mishap, so they're gonna talk to her about that. But first, let's go ahead and go to the little restaurant. I was gonna have them go to the cafe, but I wasn't expecting for all the intros to take so long. So it's getting like lunchtime, so let's just go get some food. Also, if you are seeing this after I have posted my other series, then y'all know what happened over here in this little corner. Mind your business. So yeah, let's go ahead and let's go to the place. Okay, you guys, so we have made it to Akaihono and we are here for lunch. So if you've watched my channel, then you already know what this place is about. I got a lot of inspiration of this place from Ashley Plays. But we're gonna go ahead and order so we can get that out of the way. So I'm gonna have her order for the table. No, Kiera, please sit down. So they are all at work, but I don't think that they would mind to have a little red wine. I don't think that I don't think that Joe will. I think Joe will just get... Is there not water on the menu? Okay, yeah. Joe's just going to get a water. Everybody else is going to get wine. And as far as food, we're going to keep it really, really simple. We're going to go ahead and get Bless the veggie yakisoba because she can't eat meat, or she doesn't eat meat. I feel like everybody else is just going to be super basic. Like the salmon maki rolls, the udon for Samara, and let's do the beef yakisoba for Joe. Let's just go ahead and get that covered. I'm going to have them steady sit because everybody wants to see the snow, and that's annoying. But yeah, let me make sure that she's steady sitting in her seat. So yeah, I'm going to have Bless, since she's the oldest of the group. I'm gonna have her kind of ask like, how are things going? Like, let's have a deep conversation. And she's like, hold on, let me order. So if you guys remember, her father had an incident, and so of course they found out because she couldn't come to work the next day, and so they had to take on her clients. And so she's like, oh, is like your dad okay? And she's like, yeah, he's doing fine. And she's like, well, you need to get out there. And because Samara is so forward, she's going to be like, she's going to give her a heartfelt compliment and be like, girl, we love you, but you really need to like get out there again. And, you care for your family, but it's just too much sometimes. And she's like, I agree. And she's like, I'm not going to say nothing because it's not my place, because I'm not in your shoes. So yeah, they're definitely like, they support her, but they don't want her to stress herself out. And can we just... Yeah, oh, she's complaining about work. Okay, so yeah, they're just having casual conversation here, but I'm gonna have Samara say something to her using the say something mod. And we're gonna say something, I think I want to say something inspiring, but they don't have inspiring on the list, so we're gonna say something friendly. So she's gonna say, girl, you need to get you a man. You need some, if you know what I mean. Okay, the food is here. Everybody looks excited. Okay, I'm gonna have everybody start eating. Eat your udon, drink your wine. And now I know damn well. Okay, well, at least they're a married couple doing it. But yeah, so they're just having lunch and they are so cute. Like, they are so cute. But yeah, they're pretty quiet right now because I feel like they kind of feel like it's not their place to tell her what she needs to do with her life. But they all know that like her taking care of her family is kind of weighing on her. It's stressing her out. She's always stressed. So, okay, her dad's got to go to work, so I'm going to have him go to work. It is the winter holiday for her little sister. So this morning you guys saw that she was getting her ready to go to daycare because she doesn't trust her sister to be at home with her dad by herself without a nanny or somebody. So I'm going to have Blessica say something and they're just going to gossip. Like, there's a lot of really good things out here in the city. Like, you should just take a minute to get out. And she's like, well, I can't because I have to worry about my sibling and my dad. Like, I'm not making excuses, but I have responsibilities. I can't just go out with y'all. And I think this is when Kiara's gonna actually like say something, because she's been quiet for the most part because I feel like she don't like to overstep. and she not their boss not their boss popping up. Oh, the boss and Eddie are here. Okay, she's like, y'all done eating yet? Y'all need to be back at the office. It's almost 1:30. Okay, I think that Kiera is gonna have a deep conversation with her, and everybody else is gonna listen in, and she's gonna be like, listen, like, you know, I don't like to get into people's business. Like, I think you should definitely think more about yourself. Like, you've thought a lot about your parents and about your sister. Like, you have to think for you. You have to live for you. And she's like, I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. And she's like, yeah, I know. And she's like, no, I don't think you understand. And she's like, it's fine. All these people, I'm gonna have to start implementing that sign everywhere, literally everywhere, because why are we at a restaurant getting nasty? But yeah, so they're basically encouraging her to get out there, and she understands where they're coming from, but she understands it. Like, Samara is single, Kiera is single as far as they know, and Bless has a son, but like doesn't have any partner. So like they can go out and have fun, but they don't have all the obligations that she has. So she doesn't feel like it's like fair to be like, oh, you got to get out there. I'm going to have them in this meal and pay for the bill. And she's going to pay for it. Like, Kiara's going to pay for it. Did she go sit over here? Okay, she's coming back. She said, sorry, y'all. I had to go to the bathroom. That food ran right through me. Oh, we leaving? Samara is so cute. So, yeah. Okay, we're going to head back to the office because it's almost 2. And I feel like they end their day at like 5. So we're going to go back to the office. I guess everybody ended up coming with us anyway. Okay, so they got back just in time because it started blizzarding, y'all. Like, winter is wild. But yeah, so they got back, and Samara went to the bathroom, so there's a lot that she didn't get to hear Kiera say. So she's gonna come over here and she's gonna have a conversation with her just quietly because everybody else is working. Like, the offices, they're doing their thing. So she's going to express her admiration for her. So I'm gonna have her get up and do that, and she's gonna be like, hey girl, she's like, listen, I really appreciate you. I think you are so strong. Like, I really admire how you take care of your sister and your father, and you know, I just wanted to let you know that I think that you need to make time for you. Like, you need to make space for yourself. You don't need to focus solely on your family. And she's just kind of lightly hinting, like, you know, I understand that you're reluctant to get out there and like step into new situations, but you should step outside of your comfort zone. You know, like, you might find something that is worthwhile by doing that. And even though Samara is like a big old softie, she's gonna be like, you know what? Give me a hug, bitch. Give me a hug. And so she's like, okay. And oh, they're gonna hug. And she's like, thank you, Samara. So, oh, they're so cute. But yeah, so that is pretty much it for the work day. Like, they have about 2 hours left. So I'm gonna stop controlling Samara. And I'm going to have Jo work on some of her writing skills because she has to work on writing for work. So we're gonna do that. And like I said, this is not a actual workplace. It's just a rabbit hole, but I set up a group for them so they could like interact in person. So we're gonna stop talking to Samara. Oh, whoops, I forgot to put that chair back. You know what? We are going to use Samara's desk. Yep, because Samara not doing nothing. So we're going to use Samara's desk because I completely forgot. So So we're gonna practice writing because our writing skills at a level 1. It needs to be at a level 2 for us to get a promotion. And so everybody's in here working. Some people are playing games, Eddie. But yeah, for the most part, everybody's getting work done. And yeah, I don't know. Oh, Samara's gonna read a book. Okay, cool. She's gonna read a book. This is so Samara. Like, she's like, I'm tired of working. I'm gonna just read this book. What book is this? What is it, like 50 Shades of Grey or something? I don't know. But she's like, I'm just gonna read this book. So I'm gonna have her finish up her little bit of her work day, and then there's a tiny, super tiny cut scene, and then I will see you guys back in Evergreen Harbor. So yeah, see you. We have made it to Whole Foods, so y'all, I know, continuity purposes, Whole Foods is expensive, y'all. Trust me, I used to work here. This mess is not cheap, but she needs to come and get some groceries for the house, so she had her friend drop her off. So I'm gonna have her come inside here. Whoops. Oh, did I unlock the door? Okay, let me unlock it. Okay. I'm gonna have her come grocery shop. I locked the door because people will come in here and just purchase like take the food off the shelves. So, and that's wild. I think that's absolutely crazy. But this is the Sprucewood Plaza. So basically this is Whole Foods here, and then there is a bar here, a maker space here. There is another maker space here, and in the back there is a community garden, and then the entryway to get to the subway so that you can take the train into the city. So, okay, she's going in her purse. Maybe she's checking to see if she got her wallet. So yeah, I'm gonna have her do some grocery shopping while I explain who the lady was that took her home. Why is her boss calling her? Miss Newsome, you have a whole husband and kids. I don't think that's a good idea. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, because I don't want the Sims coming in here like just randomly purchasing a bunch of stuff, I've locked the door, so it is empty in here. Y'all just pretend that people are grocery shopping. We don't have actual grocery stores in the game, so like we just have to work with our imaginations. But yeah, so I have her over here. I'm gonna come over here and purchase products while I explain who that was that brought her home. So the girl that brought her home was her best friend. Her name is Fran. She was born and raised in Evergreen Harbor as well. Her and Fran are like the best of friends. Like, been friends since they were little. We're gonna get some apple juice because our baby sister is at home and she needs food. So we're gonna get some chips. We don't need any ramen. We're not gonna get any beer because we don't like our dad's bad habits. We're gonna get some regular bread because that's cheaper than the whole wheat bread. Let's see. We do need butter because we black. We cook with a lot of butter. Let's get some canned corn, some cheese, some classic cheese. What else do we need? I feel like this should have categories. Definitely need some eggs, but those are expensive. We're gonna get these grade C eggs because those are cheap. We're not gonna get fish. We cannot afford that. I feel like the cap should be like $250 for groceries. We don't need any frozen strawberries, but we do need the frozen mixed veggies because we gotta make stuff for the kids. Meat being $75 is insane. Oh my god. Nope, we're gonna take that off the list because that's insane. Pork is cheap, but who wants pork? Let's get some pasta sauce or some pasta. And we can afford to get like maybe one more thing. Oh, sausage is $20. We're gonna do sausage. Yeah. And tomato paste. So we're a little bit over budget, but it's okay. I can tell that the person or people that may have made these do not actually shop in America because these prices is crazy. 11 items, $263. Ooh, Jesus. So yeah, she's gonna purchase these items, but that was her best friend. So her best friend, you have seen her before if you have seen my Zara Let's Play, and also if you saw the Christmas special for Zara. She works with Zane, so she works right under Berlin. So it's like a full circle moment. Like, everybody is connecting. It's like 7 degrees of separation in my game, okay? I don't play about that. So yeah, she got her groceries. I'm going to have her come outside here. So I'm gonna have her go here. Let me unlock this door so she can do that. And we're gonna go home. I do plan on using this lot a little more. I do plan on actually like finishing up Evergreen Harbor though, because it's not done. Like, trying to find a build style for this place was so hard. So I'm gonna go ahead and relock this for everyone. Like, trying to find a build style was so difficult, but there is a bar over here, y'all. So there's like a bar and stuff. You can come get you a drink. Oh wait, there goes Fran right there. Because Fran lives in Evergreen Harbor too, with her kids and her husband. So we've got some familiar faces in this bar. Looks like people are here for happy hour. Like I said, this is a maker space right here. So you can come sell things if you want to do rags to riches. There's a place to do that. And then here's a creator space where you can come do some fabricating and candle making. And upstairs is a classroom because I feel like they have classes on how to do this stuff, and like a kids room for arts and crafts and stuff like that. So yeah, she definitely wants to take her sister here one day, but she's just so busy. She don't really got the time to like do that. So yeah. Not her shoveling the snow like she works here. Child, if you don't take your behind home, we're gonna go ahead and go home. She doesn't live that far. She literally lives like right over here. She could walk there in like 10 minutes. Sometimes I wish that the game was open world because we could just walk home. It's right there. I can see it. But yeah, I'll see y'all at home. So we have made it to her house, and as you guys saw from the cutscene, some stuff is about to go down. Words are about to be said. So, yeah, I'm going to have look at Coleman side eyeing the hell out of her sister, like, don't you do it, Joe. So I'm gonna have Joan tell Coleman to go take a bath. So, forced to forced to shower. So we're gonna have her go shower and be like, hey, go shower, I will have dinner ready. And she's like, okay, I'll go. She's like, can we have spaghetti? She's like, you know it. So while her sister is gonna go upstairs, she's going to argue with her dad. This is her father, Clifton. He is an alcoholic. So they're going to argue about the house rules because she's like, Dad, like literally we had such a scare just a few days ago and you're drinking again. Like, how could you do that? Oh, not her canceling what I told her to do. That's wild. So, oh, don't brawl. We're going to argue about dirty surroundings. Like, you know, you don't clean, you don't help me out. And he's like, you're just being overbearing. Like, just relax sometimes. And she's like, Dad, I can't relax because, oh, not Coleman coming downstairs naked. Girl, she said, I'm going to give me something to eat real quick. So they've lowered their voices because Coleman has decided to come downstairs in the nude. So so she stopped arguing with him because she was like, Coleman is here, but you know, they'll finish their conversation later. So it looks like Coleman is eating some of the old food that they had. This is so crazy. Like, not her having no clothes on. Little girl, if you don't put some dang clothes on, like, what? Change outfit. At least get in your pajamas or something. Thank you. Or is that just the game? I think that's just the game. It's just the game being weird. Okay, whatever. So let me introduce you to her family since they are sitting here. This is her father, Clifton. He is a handyman. He fix units and stuff across town, like AC units and stuff like that. And like, he just an all-around handyman. He likes to drink. He likes to drink a lot. And she does not like that because he gets very sloppy when he's drunk. This is her little sister. This is Coleman. In my mind, I want to say Coleman is like maybe 10, 11. And she was born when obviously she was 17. Their mother died during childbirth. So Coleman has never known her mom, but Joe knew their mom, and Clifton was so broken up about losing his wife, the love of his life, he resorted to alcohol and drugs. So he's been doing everything under the sun, but alcohol is his go-to. So he's usually pretty absent when it comes to like being there for his kids, which is why Joan had to like pick up the slack when it comes to like taking care of Coleman. So essentially, Coleman is like Joan's daughter, but like she tries not to treat her like that. She's stern with her, but she tries not to like overbear. Like, you know, she's, you know, I'm your sister first and caretaker second, but like, please listen to me. I'm only here for you. They're really close, actually. So the sisters are really close. And basically dad had a little too much to drink in the previous episode and ended up having to go to the hospital. And Joan was interrogated by the police, and they were asking if this was going to be a reoccurring issue. And she was like, no, it's going to be fine. Like, you know, it's just one time. I was home. I was upstairs. Like, it's okay. So they are concerned, but because she is a social worker, she like has friends in high places. So they were like, we got you, girl. We know what's going on in your household. Like, we're not gonna let the government take your child, because it's nobody's fault that he is like this. He is making his own decisions. He is a grown man. So yeah, so Coleman's gonna eat. I'm going to have her come in here, Joan come in here and cook, because I think that Coleman is eating the last little bit of the food she made previously. So I want to make spaghetti. Let's see if we have spaghetti in the list. Let's see. We got crawfish etouffee. It looks like we don't got spaghetti, but crawfish etouffee kind of sound like that's a move. So I'm gonna have her come in here and start cooking, and she also has to put these groceries up. So I'm gonna do that while she's cooking. We're gonna put these groceries away. And we didn't get a whole lot of groceries, but you know. And y'all ignore that we put in dry goods in there. It's fine. We don't have pantries. So she's got a level 8 cooking skill, and it's almost at level 9. So, oh, look at Coleman getting and not him going into the fridge. You see me cooking. Ooh, I can't stand her dad. Her dad be pissing me off. But yeah, so Coleman is just gonna, perfect. She's gonna autonomously talk to her sister. And she's gonna, can I help you? And she's like, sure, you can help me. So she's like, tell me about your day. And she's like, oh, we went to the park, and me and the babysitter went to the park, and she helped me with my winter homework, and like, I really like her. I want to make a new friend with her. She's got this I want to make a new friend sentiment. So she's like, I want to make a new friend. And she's like, that's good. I love that for you. And she's like, well, how about your day? Did you make a lot of money? And she's like, I did. I went out to lunch today with my coworkers. And she's like, oh, that's so cool. So they're so adorable. Like, they have a very loving relationship. So I'm gonna have her hug her lovingly, and she's just gonna be like, I love you, but you gotta go to bed, okay? She said, it's almost 10 o'clock. You should probably go to bed. So let's go put you to bed. Come on. And she just talking. She's like, yeah, I want a computer. And she's like, well, how about we go to sleep and we dream about a computer? Okay, I don't know why that didn't work, but I'm gonna send her to bed myself, because I don't got time. So we're going to have her come and sleep upstairs. And I'm not gonna give a tour of the house just because it's really, really tiny. It's a very small house. If you've ever, not you going to bed. No, you finna get everything I'm finna give you. Come here, sir. Where you going? And he's like, oh, I'm so tired. Like, no. We're gonna talk about cooking and be like, are you gonna eat what I cooked, or are you not gonna eat what I cooked? Because I don't think she's really paid attention to him. And he's just like, honey, I don't want to talk about this. I'm tired. I just want to take a nap. I just want to go to bed. And she's like, well, okay. And she's like, well, Dad, you should have thought of that before I came home and saw you drinking again. Like, so now that Coleman is in bed, now she can really like dig into her dad. because, and she's generous by default, so this might give her some negative buffs, but she's gonna argue about the house rules with him and be like, I thought we agreed when we got you out of that hospital that you were gonna, okay, I don't know why it keeps like canceling on me for that, but okay, let's just argue about dirty surroundings, I guess. But she's like, you know, we agreed that when you got out of that hospital that you were going to be better. You were going to stop drinking. Like, you need to start signing up for AA. And yeah, I think they do have a difficult relationship because she really wants him to do better. And he just wants to escape. Like, he's very much delving in escapism through the alcohol, and he just, like, he's been dealing with this for 10 years. He don't care. Yeah, so she's gonna be like, yes, we have a difficult relationship. We don't get along because you are not helping me. You don't make it easy for me to take care of your daughter. She's your daughter. And she's gonna insult him and be like, you are being such a deadbeat, and like, it's just so sad. Like, honestly, I wish it rather had been you than mom, and I hate that I have to say that. And she's gonna order him to clean and be like, you need to clean after yourself. Like, I do so much around here. I make the most money. I'm paying the bills. Like, clean up sometimes. So she's very annoyed with that. She didn't get any like sentiments or buffs, I don't think. Okay, she got a how are we even family buff. She got a icky feeling from being mean. She doesn't like to be mean, but she's gonna put this away. So I'm gonna have her put the food up, because that way she can have dinner set up for everybody. And he's gonna come in here and I'm gonna have him apologize, but it's not the apology y'all think it's gonna be. It's gonna be one of those like half-assed apologies, like, you know, I'll do better, I'm sorry. And she's like, okay, yeah, whatever, Dad. Like, you say you're sorry, but we both know that this is just a merry-go-round of what you do. You get drunk, we argue, you say you're sorry. It's whatever, Dad. Like, you could just go to bed. And she was gonna complain about the bills, but she's just tired. She's just not, So he's gonna come up here and he's gonna go to bed. And I'm gonna have her like clean up a little bit, see what all we can clean. Okay, there's nothing in here that we can clean up, but I'm gonna have her turn off the TV because it is almost 11. She has to work tomorrow, so there's nothing here we can clean up. There's nothing here we can clean up. I know we have some laundry that we need to do. This man. So we're going to go in here and do some laundry. And yeah, she's just gonna wrap up for the night. And she's probably feeling so helpless. Like, why is it that I can't get my dad to like act right? Like, we have so much, like, Coleman's only like 11. She's so impressionable. The things that she sees matters in her life right now at this age. And she's just trying to be strong. And she's taken into thought about what her family and her friends said about, like, you know, doing things for her. I'm going to have her brush her teeth and like getting out there. But this is why she can't. Like, this is why she can't get out there. She can't get out and explore what her life would be because she has too much responsibility at home. She can't put down the responsibility. It would really ruin the family dynamic as it is already. So yeah, I'm going to have her go to bed. She's gonna sit here. Oh, she gotta pay the bills, child. Okay, we gotta pay the bills. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that before anything. So let's pay the bills for this company, because I think it should technically only be one person that I pay the bills to, but I think that's still a glitch with the system. I think. Just in case. Okay. It says our bills are only $24. That is not accurate. I'm just gonna... I feel like the rent here would be like maybe 1,200. So we're gonna take that away. So just say she paid the bills. But yeah, I'm gonna have her kind of relax. Uh-oh, something broke. So I'm gonna pretty much wrap this part up here, y'all. You got to meet Jo, and honestly, I love her bad. She's adorable. She is so, like, she's just got such a big heart. And no, and yeah, she's just got such a big heart. Like, she's just amazing. So while she's doing that, I'm gonna have her put the laundry away and stuff. You know, it's just never ending. It's already 12 o'clock. She's supposed to go to bed an hour and a half ago. We're gonna add that to the dryer. We're gonna dry that, mop that up, and then she's gonna go to bed. Hey, you guys, so I will see you guys in another video. If we sit here and keep cleaning with her, we will be here all day. So there is a little tiny cutscene at the end. It is to set up the next episode. If you guys like this video, please don't forget to comment down below. Like, what do you think Joan should do to better her life, make her life better? Like, should she report her dad and like make her dad go to AA? Like, we really got to figure that out, because this man just got out the hospital and is still drinking. That's crazy. But if she does that, then that makes the like CPS kind of look at her household a little more, and they already looking over here, and we don't want that. So yeah, like I said, there is a cutscene. Be sure to check that out, and don't forget to give this video a like. When you guys give my videos likes and you comment, it lets the algorithm and all the algorithm's friends know that it could reach out to other people for this. So yeah, just, you know, help me spread the word about this amazing series. I will see you guys a little later. Yeah, so stick tuned, and I'll see you in another video. So bye.
She's asking for more than you initially agreed upon. She's asking for the half you already offered her and shares with your organization. I know you want to protect your family and her reputation, but she will take you for everything you've got if we don't counter the recent accusations. If we don't figure this out, it will be taken to court and possibly dragged into the public eye.
Her team's latest claim is damaging. She's saying you forced her to terminate the pregnancy. If this gets out...
That's a lie. I would never even think...
We know that, but public perceptions, especially in this climate, won't care either way. We need to get ahead of it.
Maybe we should counter-offer with 2% of the shares and see if that puts a stop to the allegations.
Kiss me goodnight.
No. I won't let her drag me or my foundation into this mess. Let's find a way to shut it down and do what you need to keep this quiet.
Of course.
You